Good morning.
Good morning.
It's actually a morning. I'm speeding already. That's cruise control. Cruise control. There we go. We are in Banff National Park. Normally, this is where the video ends. I always shoot the video driving into the mountains of Banff. And whenever you see this mountain in the background here on the right-hand side, the video ends. So I'm like, you know what? Today, we'll start the video where it ends. At least as far as you guys know, that was the plan.
Well, today is make it up as we go plan.
Today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, now hiring Super B Woodchip, Super B Flat Deck Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code JuanFan, let them know I sent you. Plus, make sure you guys use my name as a reference when you guys apply for the job. And any referral bonuses I get, I'll split with you guys 50-50. So, yeah, the plan's been pretty fluid today. As you can see, we're empty. We're not supposed to be empty. They worked yesterday hard trying to get that load in Calgary to work. Didn't. So, we're on our backup plan. We're supposed to go to Channel Flats, south of Radium Hot Springs.
I don't know if I would say Channel Flats or Canal Flats.
Canal Flats, Channel Flats. It's the source of the Columbia River. We were going to head to the source of the Columbia River, and I was going to make a video of it, but we got a phone call. We got told, hey, pull over before you exit the Highway 1 down towards Radium, because there's a problem with this load and we're working on it. So just hang tight just in case that load falls through. So we enjoyed 40 minutes at this rest area here. Took some photos, some nice pictures. I have all sorts of dandelion stains on my pants because I had to get down low to get the good shot.
It was beautiful though.
Check out that mountain. Yeah, normally you guys don't get to see this section of the highway because we've already shot the intro to Banff. Now we're shooting the exit to Banff.
And we had to wait because it was so smoky.
It was smoky too, yeah. It was pretty smoky coming in.
You couldn't see the mountains by Calgary.
So it is 18 degrees Celsius. It's starting to warm up. It was, actually, this is a good point here. Banff, around the world, always is shown in 20 feet of snow. It's all people always see of Banff. We are in Banff right now. It is 5 degrees hotter here than it was in Calgary.
It has warmed up though.
It's a little later on the day, but Banff gets pretty hot, and I understand why people think it's a snow haven all the time, year round. In the summer, it gets hot, really hot. Speed limit is 90 kilometers per hour through Banff here.
I am loving all these downlights.
A lot of these RVers are going slower than that for good reason. I don't blame them. It's beautiful. Take your time. You're on vacation.
I have to read from 2200.
Oh, it's from 22 to 7. Okay. I'm like, wait, it's closed now? No, it's not. So it's open right now. It's open right now. This would be the exit that we need to take to do that load. But that load has fallen through, so we're just going home. All day driving just to go home. Yeah, recession has hit. Loads are just not there. This dude's bobtailing home. So yeah, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Just when I'm starting to get hungry. As always, that's when you start shooting video, when you get hungry. And I shouldn't, all that hiking outside at the rest area, my allergies have kicked in. I'm going to try not to clear my throat 15 times. Here, mint. Let's try help with a mint. I'll get you to open the mint bag. Bag of mints. Yeah, I hear a rattle back there too. Maybe I did. Maybe it's the printer. I didn't put the towel in right.
It doesn't sound like that.
Thanks. Last time we came through here was on the other channel, Sleep with a Trucker, and came through here at the middle of the night. Now you get to see the animal crossings in the daylight. I mean, we crossed a whole bunch of them already, and a whole bunch of them go under the road too.
They're actually in the process of building a new one.
Yep, they're adding more. How far away is Golden from us right now? We're going for sure into Yoho. I doubt we'll make it to Kicking Horse. But Kicking Horse was in that Sleep with a Trucker video as well. We'll see. We'll see. See how far we make it in an hour. Or 45 minutes or 30 minutes. Wherever it feels right to end these videos. I don't do an hour videos anymore. I just do a video wherever it feels right. I'm glad I got rid of that deadline of just... Beautiful color in the river here. Lots of trees for sure. Is that another empty trucker? It looks like another empty flatbed coming up behind us. Looks like he's in a rush to get home.
This one goes underground.
Oh yeah, there's an underground one right here. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
like kind of a creek, but yeah, underground.
And another underground one here. Yep, another underground animal crossing bridge right here.
So there's a lot more of those underground ones than we realize.
Yeah, they're all over the place. You got to really look for them, or else you'll miss them. Ah, it's a low bed. Empty low bed, it looks like. I don't know what the rattle is. It's okay. We're not listening to music for once, and now you can just hear the rattle go nonstop.
So I'm always listening to something as I hear a rattle. It's been a short week for you. A lot of just driving.
Drop trailer. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a short week. I mean, I was really busy earlier in the week, but actual work, the work week was a bit short.
I use my nasal spray for allergies, the Flonase.
Okay.
And you don't have it, and you're suffering worse than I am.
Huh.
So maybe if I buy you one of those.
Maybe I should try one of those? Yeah, just buy me one of those, I'll try it out.
I'm like, I'm usually one suffering more from allergies, and you're
Yeah.
over there going, ah.
Yeah, but I was laying down in grass and dandelions and really getting close to all the stuff I'm allergic to. But hey, that's my rules of photography. I have 3 rules. Rules of third. Never take a photo that everybody else has taken a million photos of. As in, you can take a picture of the same mountain, but get down low or get up high. Get into an angle that looks different than everybody else's photo that they've taken at the same place. And the other rule is take many photos, which I didn't actually do. I didn't take a lot of photos. I was too busy framing shots. But they're good enough for me to put on my phone as new backgrounds. Quite enjoyed it.
I would try to remember to get depth in your photo, like foreground is good. And don't center the object.
That's the rules of third.
I know, but I'm clarifying in case people don't know what that is. Don't center it.
So the mountain you're trying to take a picture of should be basically take your picture and draw a grid line on it. Draw a hashtag over it.
Boy.
So that you now have, if you literally drew a line on your screen, don't draw on your screen. A lot of phone cameras have an option to turn rules of third on.
Grid lines, yeah.
So you have grid lines over your camera. Turn those on if you have that option. And then you want that mountain to be in one of those corners of that grid line. In one of the third corners. You want the horizon line to be on one of those third lines. You want the foreground to be on one of those third lines. Notice right now we're driving along the highway. My dash cam. People have gone, hey, your dash cam isn't centered. I'm like, no, but it's in rule of thirds. You notice my videos are never centered. My hood is basically the center of my hood is right in the third spot. You should put whatever you're trying to shoot in that spot. So everything is skewed off. It just does something to the brain to make you not anything in the middle of the photo you don't see. Your brain doesn't see that section. You're blind to that. So yeah, the hood takes up a third of the video. Whenever I'm running through the prairies where it's flat, you have a better idea of that. Where the horizon will be, either you're going to have 2/3 sky or only 1/3 sky. My videos always do that. Always take that into consideration. When you're driving down roads like this, you can't get every shot perfect, but you try.
I would say it's good to have some empty space. Like your sky is empty, the blue right now.
Negative space is healthy.
Yeah, your eye likes to look around and not have the photo be too busy. You don't want too much detail in it.
So yeah, never ever take what you're taking a photo of in the middle of the screen.
Unless you have to.
Just move it to the side and you'll always do better.
And if you can't get up or down, like raising your hands up or down,
Yeah.
it makes a difference.
Look at any artwork and you'll start noticing. rules a third.
Kind of nice to know that where we are reloading, we don't have to leave.
Yeah, I'll leave Monday morning fairly
Yeah.
early. Go leave like at 6 in the morning. Well, I'm only going to Kootenai delivering on Tuesday, so leave at 7 in the morning. Still have to get up at 6. But
You're still going to run into bridge traffic, though.
whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get a Saturday, Sunday off.
Yep.
Which I was not sure it was going to happen. If that load hadn't fallen through, we would not have made it home. If we had to go down to Channel Flats load and then go home, we would have not gotten home until Saturday morning sometime. That load is supposed to go to Vancouver, so.
Trying to spot some wildlife.
Good luck.
Some deer. See, I can spot
I did see a
wildlife.
deer.
A couple of them in there.
For me, deer don't count,
No.
but for people that don't have deer where they live, deer count, right?
Same with like Canadian geese don't count.
Canadian geese don't count as well. So it's animals that we see every day. We don't count them as wildlife. We don't count them as something cool to call out. And if you're a tourist from a place where there are no deer, yeah, it's a huge deal seeing all these deer. We just have deer everywhere.
I remember Newfoundland, we were whale watching, driving. And a lot of people were taking photos of a whale when they get out. They're just taking photos of Canadian geese.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, nothing new for us.
When we're on vacation, we see a car pulled over taking pictures. We like to slow right down and see what they're taking pictures of. If there's a moose or a grizzly bear, we would like to also see the moose and grizzly bear. Yeah, we pulled over. What are we taking pictures of? Oh, Canadian geese. Never mind. Let's move along.
But we were in Canada, so it was even more confusing.
Lake Louise exit in 2 kilometers.
Love the dandelions, they're just really
Yeah,
pretty.
the yellow is very pretty, actually. People always hate dandelions, I think lawns filled with dandelions are actually quite pretty.
Well, a lot of people are doing the no-mow May. Yeah.
It's really good for insects and butterflies and
The
dragonflies, all the bugs,
Yeah.
bees, yeah. Parking limited. I guess the tourists have hit it.
Oh, just entering the park, the lineup for park passes. Very busy.
Very busy. A lot of cars
And
from
there was-
Calgary to the park. It's just bumper. It's just traffic jam the whole way.
And it was early in the morning, so like I'm assuming they're pretty busy.
The weekend's gonna be busy here. Yeah. So, are we gonna have closures during the day, or?
I'm not sure. I don't think I have internet to look it up, do I?
Probably not.
Like if we do, then it's only like a half hour, I think. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Let's see if I can.
Whoa! Why would you bother passing me if you get jackwagon alert?
Yeah, it's open till 8 o'clock, and then there's a half hour thing.
Okay.
A couple hours.
From 8 o'clock till 11 o'clock is half hour closures.
8 to 10.
8 to 10, and 10 o'clock is just closed.
Till 7 a.m. Yeah. So I was reading that by Summerland, it's going to be at least 2 weeks for them to build that wall there.
That or that landslide, mudslide.
And that doesn't specify opening all the lanes again after 2 weeks. That's just the wall. So that's going to lead right into tourist season. That's going to... Yep.
So basically they're saying the site is unstable. We're going to build a big wall so next time it comes down it doesn't close the highway.
I think before they start to move more of it, they want a wall as well, right? In case it comes down.
Come on, trucker. You gonna pass us or not?
Beautiful right
It
there.
is. Just a small little blue river. Yeah, on Copilot, if you see a speed limit sign, let me know what the number says. GPS is notoriously bad at getting her correct through the parks over here. Hey, look, there's no road markings. Drive wherever you want. Guess I haven't repaved it or repainted it yet since winter. Winter always wears the road
They've done
markings
that
now.
side of the road now.
Yeah, the other side's done. Seems to be taking a while to pass me.
There's one highway that's beautiful, but I wouldn't want to drive it often because the traffic in here can be crazy.
Yeah, a lot of truckers on this highway. nobody behind me, or else I'd slow down to let this guy by quicker. 1 kilometer till we hit British Columbia. We leave Banff and enter Yoho.
Really beautiful mountain there, that glacier there. I think you would say it's a glacier.
Yep, definitely some glaciers up there. So I had my hand on the light switch. I was just waiting for a signal light to turn on. Here we go, welcome to British Columbia. And as soon as he turned the signal light on, I gave him a flash with my fog lights to let him go. Yeah, go ahead, cut in front of me. Clear. Okay.
90.
Yep, but we got slow down. Oh, they're painting the road. Or not paving, painting the road.
Only in BC though.
Yep. Painting the road in BC side here.
Oh, but on that side, oh, never mind, we switched.
Oh, the other side's not painted. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Can't smell any paint. Not yet, anyway. Which lines are we painting?
The yellow.
Yellow for sure, and the white, both at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's a beautiful view of that mountain. And this is Yoho now. Yoho National Park. I think we got a brake check here.
That big sign tell you that?
That sign, big sign there probably tells
Yeah.
me that.
Like, did you sound cautious till you look at that?
I'm like, I think this is where we start going way downhill, so pull in, do a quick brake check, and then hammer down. Or empty, so I'm not too concerned about my brakes. When you have a big heavy load, you want to double and triple check to make sure everything's 100%. Pull all the way to the front, even if there's nobody here, because it doesn't take long to all of a sudden fill everything up. Three lanes here, but I don't know if these cars know it. 70 ahead. Sometimes that works, hitting the button. Also, sometimes when the engine's off, you're not doing anything, you want to listen to music, hit the button. Sometimes the radio comes on too, without having ignition on. Why are we doing 70?
It says to go 70?
Hmm?
Because it says to go 70?
No, that's why I'm asking. Why are we?
But it says so?
I know it says so, but why does it say so? Detour.
I think you knew you weren't going to get a real answer.
Maybe a rock slide or something?
That water is just coming down like crazy.
Yeah, that's some white water coming through there. Kind of pretty. See a reason why we're doing 70, but
I know the mountain goats for the bighorn like to stay right here, and now they made it wildlife thing, I think, to make it safe for them. But they took away all
it
this
says
parking.
stopping prohibited wildlife.
Yeah. Because we slept over here once, and now you can't even park there.
No, yeah, they made it illegal now because of the habitat of the bighorn. I think you're just sweeping the road. Yeah, you're just sweeping the road, that's all.
Definitely a lot to clean up.
That's more than sweeping the road. No, that is literally just sweeping the road. Yeah. Look, that guy's pulling all the grime off from the curb. Yeah, literally just sweeping the road, getting all the gravel and grime off the road. That says, okay, I'm like, we're doing not 70. Like, it said we're doing 72 or 74 or something like that. I'm like, we're doing like 65.
Spiral tunnels.
Yep, that's the spiral tunnels right here. While we're stopping, pulling over and going to that rest area right there, and seeing the train going into a tunnel and then coming out of the tunnel and crossing over top of itself. Traffic stopped. No, just off the road, okay. Well, out of the cone zone. Yoho Valley. Well, I think if I find a pullout down here, we'll call it a day there. We're still quite far away from Kicking Horse, so we'll call it a day here. Pull in the cameras and get them charged up for the bonus video. If you guys want to see a bonus video tomorrow, just hit that join down button down below. It's only 99 cents a month Canadian. Even cheaper if you're in the US. There's an exit only. Is this a on-ramp or is it a lane we have now? But first, we'll look at these beautiful flats here on the bottom of the valley. It's always just so gorgeous how wide the river gets.
Yeah. Beautiful color.
Beautiful, beautiful color. Just gorgeous. Field in 1.5 kilometers. The town of Field.
See a train over there.
Oh yeah, there's a train way over there. On the other side. I'd like to drive into that town sometime. I bet that's like one of those old railroad, coal mining,
Yeah,
gold mine rush type of towns.
I agree.
I never have.
There's a bear.
Bear?
Yep.
Cool. I missed the bear. Did you guys see the bear? It's on the right hand side. When I'm going through the video, I'll check the video and see if any of the angles got it.
I just saw my first bear this season.
You're catching up with me. I've only seen 2. I missed this one.
Another train. 2 of them.
Same train.
No, there's 2 of them.
Oh, going the
there.
opposite direction.
Look, I can see there's 2 trains.
Yeah. Canadian Pacific. The Canadian Pacific runs down here. CN runs up north through, I think it's up Jasper Way, right? Here we cross the train track. Not going fast, that train for sure. Crawling along. He's decided to slow down. Okay. I was going to slow down and let him by, but caught some more RVers. That's okay, it's a beautiful day, and we're no longer in a rush to get home because we're taking the most direct route.
Yep.
Most trucking companies would have left us in Calgary for the weekend. So, super appreciate that about Sutco. And every now and then they do leave me in Calgary, leave me somewhere away. But whenever they can, they try to get me home for the weekend. Even if this is just burning money for them.
Pretty much.
Well, apparently the video is going to go a little longer. There's no pullouts anywhere. I don't know this road well, so I don't know where the pullouts are.
People crossed over that hill line before it was
Yeah, I don't understand why they would have over there. That doesn't make sense. I was trying to think the same thing. It's like, why would you cross the yellow line there and paint your car yellow? Man, people that run across a wet painted road, that stuff. I've seen some of Sutco's big rigs that have gone down like the white fog line and just ran the fog line. Like if you're in a tight, winding road, you're going to hit that fog line a lot. And the paint stays on there for years. I myself have hit wet fog line with big rig as well. But not a lot of it, but even then it was speckled with white. And it stayed speckled with white as long as I had that truck. Like that stuff doesn't come off easy. I would never risk running a wet line. truck in front of us is having trouble playing or painting inside the line. A lot of wagga wagga wagga.
Oh boy. See how many people get that reference?
Sure. I'm going to pull over here. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We are out of here. See you guys back on the road on Monday. You guys rock.
Adios.